It's amazing how many people go through life as victims, and it's like the life of a victim is an awful life. It's like we were saying earlier. It's like I don't have any real control. Oh, poor me. You know, this happened, this happened. And they also, victims tend to think, if only. It's that if only mentality. If only I could win the lottery. If only I could lose 20 pounds. If only, you know, I could get into a relationship with some hot chick, then my life would be happy, right? But we all know that's not the way it works, right? It's the
But then it happens, and then they're not even happy.
And then they're not even happy.
They won the lottery. They're depressed. They're even more depressed now. They got the hot chick. They're still depressed. It's like what you think is going to help change your life is not actually going to make you happy. And there's this affirmation that I love, and I speak on it to everyone, is don't change thy circumstance, or change not thy circumstances, change me. So basically, I don't want my circumstances to change first before I change. I want to change first, because then that'll make a domino effect to everything that's surrounding me in my environment. Everything will change then.
Well said. And that's exactly right. It's you gotta change first. It's not just going to happen on its own. And that's what, you know, I respect and appreciate people like you and Eric, what you guys are doing, and, you know, why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it ties to that whole giving back. It's like, look, if I've learned some little nuggets that help me, and I know that, you know, like, I mean, I'm sure before you guys wrote this book, you probably, I'm guessing, you gelled and you talked about some things, and it got you really excited, and that fire got lit in with you guys. And you're like, this is, we got to share this, right? That's how I felt. It's like, this is too good to keep to myself. Like, because, you know, I know that I can help people, and I want people to feel this same way. And it's just, especially when you look around, especially now in today's polarized world. I mean, it's literally, you're divided, and you got over here, and regardless of where you stand politically and all this, you know, you got to take a look in the mirror and say, you know, why am I thinking the thoughts that I'm thinking? Why am I taking the actions that I'm taking? And are they contributing to the world? Are they making the world a better place? Or is it all about me? Is it all just me?
Right. And another thing to tie in with that is, with all this commotion that's going on and all this division, you know, between people, is there's so much energy being put out there into negativity, into what other people are saying and their behaviors. But imagine if people took that energy and focused on investing that in themselves. Imagine the changes that we could make, because change can't happen in this world unless we change ourselves first. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, we're still going to have our problems, our own internal issues with those things still going on. And if we don't, you know, address us and check ourselves first, we're only going to continue to get worse. And those problems are still going to be out there.